And he was teary, and he looked at me with so much love. And the thing that he kept saying the first few days was, "Lynn, I think I've died and gone to heaven."
The West Island Palliative Care Residence was born out of a community need for a place where people could die in a home-like setting, close to family and friends. The philosophy was to have a place where staff would work hand in hand with volunteers and family so that the transition to the final stages of life could be made in an atmosphere of grace and dignity.
La résidence compte 9 chambres de patients, chacune possédant sa propre chambre de bain et un patio.
All resident windows face a green space, which reinforces the center's aspiration to be an oasis of calm and tranquility for each of the patients. Every effort has been made to make the facility as comfortable and as welcoming as one's own home.
Elle possède une salle de jeu pour enfants, une salle familiale, un solarium, une cuisine complète, une bibliothèque et une chambre pour les visiteurs de l'extérieur de la ville.
I lucked out and I ended up in this palliative care center in West Island. And this was, to me, it was a godsend. That, now what I have here is peace of mind. I even prior to getting cancer, I have never felt this peace of mind.
On average, 140 patients a year live their final days here. They are surrounded by their family, friends, specialized caregivers, and a wealth of community volunteers.
It's comforting here. And if you say to me, what did the staff do for me? They comforted me. They comforted my mother and my brother. They were incredible.
All of these people form a team devoted to helping their patients during their final days.
If I were to try and summarize this, I'd say it's a bad news, good news thing. The bad news is, Rick, you've got terminal cancer. You're going to die. The good news, you've got palliative care. You are going to die exactly how you want. You're not going to have pain. You're not going to have any major upheaval. You're just going to quietly slip away after having covered all your bases.
They let you die peacefully. Without even knowing you're slipping away, they let you die peacefully. And to achieve that, to me, is the highest standard. I think everyone should be given that.
It's a privilege. It's an honor. We journey with them. We learn about life. They share their memories with us. We create new memories together. And we're entrusted with their final days. It's a real honor, and it's a privilege to journey every single moment with them.
The West Island Palliative Care Service offers comprehensive palliative treatment with the goal of care, not a cure. The service's doctors use sophisticated pain and symptom control protocols so as to keep their patients alert and comfortable as long as possible.
Palliative care is a branch of medicine. And the doctors are going to be doing exactly what I wanted to be done and never thought would ever happen. First of all, you have to accept the fact that you are going to die.
Bereavement and spiritual programs are also provided for the patient and their family. Family support is a hallmark of the West Island Palliative Care Residence.
A special universal prayer was said in the room with my father. and the staff lined up to see my father leave the front door because they don't believe in back doors here. They called me several times in the last 3 weeks to see how I was doing. And it helped so much. They always had enough time to listen. Always considerate and caring and genuine, like they had all in the time in the world for me. So my memories, it helps because it's so painful. It helps so much. They are a class act from beginning to end, and knowing that my father left the way that he did with such dignity, it helps me. It helps our whole family.
Le coût de ces soins à la résidence s'élève à plusieurs milliers de dollars par jour, montant que le gouvernement finance moins que la moitié. L'aide de la collectivité est donc critique pour assurer la continuité des services.
Pour toutes de nous autres qui sont toujours occupés avec nos vies, l'argent et les affaires de la monde, il y a toujours une place qui reste tranquille avec la paix. Si tu es malade ou pas, le centre palliatif de l'ouest de l'île va être toujours ici. On a besoin de votre aide, soit financière, soit les bénévoles, soit vous autres personnellement. Si une journée que vous avez besoin de le centre palliatif, si vous avez fait les dons ou votre adhérence à le centre palliatif ou les visites, vous qui n'aurez pas la chance ou n'avez pas la chance de visiter, tu vas savoir exactement c'est quoi le centre palliatif de l'ouest de l'île avec la tranquillité et la paix.
La résidence est présente afin de servir la communauté. Et jusqu'à ce jour, la population a été généreuse de son appréciation.
Thanks to the community, corporate sponsors, and other benefactors, the West Island Palliative Care Residence has been able to succeed so far. But just as the need for the residence will never end, support for it can never end.
The money has to come from somewhere. And Christopher not being able to help himself, we as a family, his wife and my wife and our son and our friends decided to help people who cannot help themselves.
We must ensure that it will continue on, just as the cherished memories of loved ones who've made their final journey at the residence will live on. Please care. Be generous.
Today I'm talking to you. Tomorrow, Mr. CEO, it may be you.